Hi, Fiona Bennett here. I wanted to come to you today to talk to you a bit about a couple of things that I think kind of get misrepresented or messed up a little bit because like a lot of different groups, life coaches have their own like jargon, and when we talk in that jargon, sometimes people don't know what the heck we're talking about. And it's the same in all different kinds of professions. So, when I was a nurse, I had, language that I spoke as a nurse. We would talk about, BID, which meant twice a day, or PO, which meant by mouth, and things like that. And it was like, a secret language that we talked. And when I worked in the nuclear profession, it was the same thing. People talked in all kinds of, it's like a secret code, right? And it's the same thing with life coaching. People talk about being connected or disconnected or manifesting. And when you say those things, people like nod and they're like, but what does it really mean? And so I wanted to come today with my idea of what those things really mean, because I work in those terms, and they actually, I think, don't mean anything if they don't mean something to you specifically. So let's get on that same page here, right? So when I'm talking about being disconnected, I'm talking about how I'm feeling or how you're feeling. Like, I know when I was feeling disconnected, I was all in my head. I felt like so removed from my emotions. I had become really numb. I was always looking to other people to solve everything in my life, to make me feel happy. And when I wasn't feeling happy, I was blaming and judging. I was really quick to get irritated, and I felt anxious a lot. I was scared. I felt a lot of fear. And I didn't always know why. I just felt very fearful. And again, because of that, I would blame. I would be like, I'm afraid, and therefore it must be somebody's fault. I was very needy, and when I was disconnected, I felt a neediness, like just this woundedness, this sense of emptiness in. And I'm pointing here because for me, that's where I felt it. But you might feel it here in your chest. Sometimes people feel their disconnection here. They feel a sense of not being heard or not being seen. And they might feel it in the lower place, in your solar plexus or in your stomach, that sense of just an ache, a void, just an empty feeling. Not feeling right in the world, just feeling off, just always feeling somebody feeling different, just out of place in the world. A tightness and a heaviness. I felt such a weight, like a weight on me when I was disconnected. I felt this heaviness and really closed. So closed, I could shut down in an instant. Somebody who had the wrong look on their face or said the wrong word, and I would shut down in an instant. And my walls were really high, and I felt very closed. That was me disconnected. And that's when I'm talking in terms of feeling of being disconnected, that's what I'm referring to. Are you feeling disconnected? Those are the kinds of things that I felt and that people feel when they're disconnected. So what's the opposite? What is it when you're connected? And what are you connecting to, right? So when you feel connected, when I feel connected, it feels so much better. So feeling connected, I am connected to a sense of my self. I remembered who I am, and I have discovered my light, my love. I've been able to make the connection to source, and I am aware now, I am conscious that I have that within me, and I am able to tune into that connection and feel it. So I am able to feel a sense of lightness, of love from the inside. So I'm no longer just looking out and blaming everyone and looking for everyone to fill me up. Now I can go within and I connect to the source of love and light inside. And so it feels, what that feels like is it feels like I can now feel a range of emotions. Instead of feeling numb or irritable, which was basically, or sad, numb, irritable, sad. Numb, irritable, sad. Those were my emotions when I was disconnected. Now I have a range of emotions. I can feel sadness sometimes, but I can feel joy, happiness, peace. I can feel a whole range of emotions. And if I feel sadness, I cannot be overwhelmed by it, right? I can acknowledge it, I can feel it, and I know that I'm okay in it. And it doesn't have to be someone's fault. So I have that awareness now. I can be in a conversation. I can be with others without being consumed by what's happening. So the neediness is gone. That sense of having to control the conversation is gone. That sense of being afraid is gone. I don't have to be scared all the time. Gone. And I am present. I am present in my life. I'm present in myself. I'm present in the moment. I'm present. I am here. I'm living my life. And I feel relaxed because I have a sense of trust now. Being connected to those things, to source, to myself, to love and light, I can trust that everything's going to be okay. And that I've got this, right? I've got this. That I have already got what I need. And that I can create the things that I want in my life. And light. Oh, so much lighter. So that feeling of connection immediately released so much heaviness. That sense of burden and heaviness was lifted. So that's an open. So that is the difference between connection and disconnection. So that's a huge difference. So that's one, definition, connection, disconnect. What does that mean? The other thing is, another term that you hear all the time is, and I use it all the time, is to manifest. We want to manifest our desires. Well, I want to manifest what I want in my life. I want to manifest what I desire, the life I desire. And I want my clients to do that too. So what does that mean? Well, when you're connected, when you know that you are love, when you know that you are light, then what it means is not that you're, making a wish list and handing it to the universe. What it means is that I know that I am love. I know that I am light. And so I know that I am worth being around. I am worthy to be here. I am worthy of whatever I desire in my life. So the difference is immense. The difference is immense. And so it doesn't mean you don't have to work for things. You do. You still have to work towards things. But now I know that I am worthy of those things that I am working towards. And that's huge. And it also is about choosing. So when I know that I am love and I am light and that I am worthy, then my choices open up. And now I can choose, what do I want to spend my time on? What do I want to spend my money on? Who do I want to spend my time with? Where do I want to spend my time? How do I want to spend my energy? Those decisions are the decisions that create my moments in my life. And every moment in my life manifests an experience for me. And that is how I live my life. And that is how you live your life to create it. Whether you're creating a positive experience or a negative experience, you're creating your life that way. So when you know that you're light and love, you're making choices to create an experience to reflect back to you who you are. When you're in a vibration of darkness, then you're going to reflect darkness. You're going to attract darkness. When you're in a vibration of light and love, you're going to reflect lightness and you're going to attract lightness into your life. So it's about trusting that experience. And that's to me, what manifesting your desires is about. Being in the place where you know that you're worthy, so that your vision is clear, so that your choices are reflective of who you really are. And then allowing yourself to do the work to get to the place you want to be. And the place and the things that are already, waiting for you in your life. So that is just a primer of Life Coaching Terms 101 for connected versus disconnected and manifesting. And I hope that was helpful. I hope it gave you a little glimpse into how I think of those things and how I work towards those things. And if that really resonated with you, then and you want to talk about it more, that would be fantastic. You can reach me at lifelearningstrategies.com, and I would love to talk to you more about it. And I find it very exciting. It is an exciting ride. Life is an exciting ride. So that's all for today. And I look forward to hearing from you. The information's above or below, and have a wonderful day.